Hello everyone, my name is Hairul Anwar Salvindi. I'm the team leader for the final project Information System Business Department Management Business Management Department. We are from PBL EF30. Next. I'm joined today by my team members. They are Sherina, Nur Hadi, and Josephine. Next. And our project manager is Mrs. Medalvani. Our co-project manager is Mr. Supardianto. And our project sponsor or proponent is Mrs. Arniati. Next. And this is our project identity. You can see it. Next. And this is our project description. The main point of the description is the final project system for business management department is the centralized platform that simplifies and improve the final project process for all stakeholders involved, including students, advisor, coordinator, and lecturers. Next. Next, Sherina will continue explain about the application architecture.
Okay, thank you for Hairul to letting me to have explanation about the project result. Over the first thing about the output result is application architecture. Application architecture is a visualization implementation inside of the system interaction each other. And our application architecture is user must have the access internet, and user can open it the SITA on the website, and user must have the account to access the SITA, and user will be detected by role that has been assigned, including coordinator, lecturer, students, and coordinator can manage data inside of the SITA. Next. And coordinator can view or monitoring the data inside of the SITA. And for the lecturer can fill, update, and can view the data inside of the SITA. And students can fill in, update, and view the data by specify inside of the of SITA. All of data contained in SITA will be stored in the database. And for the next explanation will be explained by Nur Hadi, and please welcome Nur Hadi.
Well, thank you. So next I will explain about system implementation method. System implementation, which is mean presentation of operating system, TBMS, programming language, framework, and development tools. This is a following presentation of the implementation of this application system. Next. Next, we have implementation on coordinator feature, which is department filtering feature. This feature was created for coordinator to filtering the students using their name. To create this feature, we're using JavaScript for the backend. Next. Here for the result. Next. Next, we have implementation on students feature, which final assignment logbook list. This feature was created for students to determine whether the guidance session has been carried out. To create this feature, we only change the label for session. Next. Here for the result of final assignment logbook list. Okay, for the next explanation will be explained by my teammate Josephine. Please welcome.
All right, thank you, Nur Hadi. Now I will explain about additional two-period feature on the list thesis. This feature was created for a student who wants to register on two period on the same month. To create this feature, we use if statement to make two period on the same month. Next. Here the result for the two period, as you can see. Next. And then the request final assignment approval. It's actually the same like the assignment list. This feature was created for student to make a request final assignment approval within the guidance session has been trial period. This to create this feature, we only add the second period is the same thing as register list. Next. Here the result for the request approval. Next. Thank you. Now the implementation design will be explained for Hadi.
Well, thank you. Next will be implementation design. I will show you about the front end and more. Next. Here for the landing page and login page. Next. Next, we have dashboard student and lecture. Next. Next, we have dashboard coordinator and next. Okay, for next implementation MVC will be explained by my teammate Sherina. Please welcome.
Thank you for Norhadi letting me again for explanation about the implementation. In here, implementation MVC, we use code igniter, and for the new data is control period for the controller. In here, we have a public function for the models, and then a public function index, public function add period, and public function update period. And then the last is public function delete period. Okay, for the models, the models is connected by the controller and the database. In here, get period, add period, update period, and the delete period. Next. And this is the routes for the controller. Next. And this is the output, the MVC, where this site can add data, delete and edit data. Next. And for the next explanation will be explained by Hairul. And please welcome Hairul.
Thank you, Sherina. Next, I will continue explain about the project outcome. So far we already doing the testing with our client, with our project manager and our co-project manager. Next, and this is the history of our implementation of our project in the form of logbook. So we already add some feature, and so far we already achieved 100% progress. Next. And this is our project constraints. The first constraint is difficulty in overcoming the logical complexity of the data processing and virtual representation. And the solution for the first constraint is understanding the depth of logic of period feature. And the second constraint that we face is difficulty in implementing filter logic in the database library. And the solution for the second constraint is understanding the data tables library and read the documentation related. Next. And this is the member contribution for each group member. You can see the contribution for each group member. Maybe that's all that we can give to you about our progress so far. Thank you for your attention. Have a nice day.